Welcome to Money Finder, where you can get a list of cash buyers and private lenders in your area. Now, keep in mind before we start, you can pause and you can also press the button below to enlarge this screen, right? Now, this is just another resource to help you in your business. You may need to watch this video twice to understand precisely how this can help you. Now, let me explain first the cash buyer list. The cash buyer list contains records of people who purchased houses for cash in a county you want to target. And they may be interested to buy another property for cash, the one you have. So when you come across a property that doesn't meet our niche to wealth criteria, it's not a pretty house or a property you want to keep and sell on lease option or refinancing, what are you going to do with it? You just flip it to someone who wants to hustle with fixing it, and that's a cash buyer. So you quickly pull the list of cash buyers in your area using Money Finder and send them one of the letters we use, letting them know you have a house that they might be interested in. And the letters are also included in the Money Finder. Now, two important things to remember about this list. First one is, this list is not the answer to everything. I can pump this up as the greatest resource on the earth and tell you that this will solve all your problems in life. But the fact is, this is a very useful resource, but not the be-all, end-all answer. Why? Very simple. Have you heard the saying, the cash is king? Do you think those with cash pay top prices? No. When you have the cash, you demand big discount. You want a bargain. So sorry to disappoint you, but you won't get rich selling to cash buyers. And you won't get rich flipping houses. Very few people get rich flipping houses for the reason you already learned or you will be learning. These are, when you flip, you don't get any cash flow. When you flip, you don't benefit from loan pay down, from someone paying down your loan because there is no loan when you flip. Then you don't benefit from appreciation because you don't own it. And you don't save on taxes using depreciation. These are the reasons why flipping is not going to be your main strategy if you listen to me. So you might ask, why this resource? Here's why. When you market for houses that we want to keep, the way I'm teaching you, it's inevitable that you'll get some deals that don't meet our most profitable strategies. And you'll just want to get rid of them by flipping them. That is when this resource becomes very valuable. Once you have the deal you want to flip, you'll come here, pull the list, send them one of the letters we prepared for you, and you'll have a buyer. Got it? So this is an extremely valuable resource for monetizing deals that don't meet our main criteria. So we want to get rid of them by flipping to a cash buyer. Got it? Now the second important thing I want to tell you about is the quality of this list. I'm proud to tell you that this list is day and night comparing to similar resources on the web. Do you know why? Because it's more targeted. Think about it. Who are the most cash buyers today? The baby boomers downsizing, selling their big house since their kids left and using that equity to buy a smaller retirement home for cash so they don't have any payments. Is that the type of a cash buyer who will be interested in an ugly house you want to flip? Of course not. So why would you spend money sending letters to them? You see, I realized that the first time I got to use one of those cash buyer lists out there. I thought it was a cool resource, but then, wow, I realized it is not targeted. Hundreds of thousands of records. What am I gonna do with that? How can I market to all of them? How can you market to hundreds of thousands of records? It will cost you a fortune. You need to remember one thing. There are no source on this planet that will give you just that particular buyer for that particular house. You need to market to find that buyer. So what would you rather do? Market to a smaller targeted list or to a huge list? Obviously, a smaller, more targeted list is cheaper, right? So I canceled the cash buyer service I had and I looked for this resource myself. It took me a while because to get quality, I had to talk to one of the largest data providers in the country. Huge company, thousands of employees around the world. After going back and forth with them, I finally got what I wanted. The list of cash buyers who purchased, guess what? At the foreclosure auction. Not baby boomers, not just any cash buyer, but investor cash buyers. So again, what would you rather do? mail to a huge list where most are not investor buyers, spend a lot of money to get few calling you back, or would you rather have a smaller list where every single person on that list is an investor, right? This is a lot better, more targeted, and it takes a lot fewer mailings to achieve the same result. So to get this list, it wasn't simple. It took a lot of data processing, so it was not possible to buy it in a bulk. So because of all the screening and filtering involved on the provider side, there's a price per record. I cannot give you an unlimited access to this list because I don't have it either. But here's what I'll do for you. I will pay for 100 records for you per month as part of your membership. So 100 is free for you because I pay for you. You can get a lot more than 100. You can download as many as you want, but 100 free is a good start, agree? So I hope you see the thoroughness I put into all of this. Guys, the success doesn't come easy, and there are a lot of pitfalls along the way. I have covered most of them and want to help you avoid them. I hope you appreciate me being upfront with you and telling you what this is and what this is not. Now, the private lenders. This is another great resource for you. This is the database of people who lend money on a property in your county. This is again sourced from public records, sorted, processed, filtered, and enhanced. So this is a great resource. The only thing you need is to keep in mind and follow the compliance guide, because different states have different requirements before you can go out and market to lenders. So the compliance guide is included here. These records, cash buyers and private lenders, are fresh, updated twice per month. And my advice is, don't download them before you actually need them. So when you need them, you get the freshest ones. So Money Finder is an awesome resource for you. And for those of you who own ProfitGrabber, we made it even easier for you. The Money Finder is integrated with your ProfitGrabber. So you can have the records dumped directly into ProfitGrabber, and it's super easy to get your mailings all managed and created by ProfitGrabber. Pretty cool, right? You can see instructions here above on how to connect your ProfitGrabber with Money Finder. As I said many times, it's not about working hard, it's about working smart. So take care, and you may want to watch this video again to fully understand this awesome resource I got you taken care of with. See you soon.